All right, yeah, let's do that. But yeah, as you were gonna say, Lancer, the storyline of the game is phenomenal. The message it gives is fantastic, but the story is told in a slightly frustrating way. Yeah, I can agree with that there. Okay, should I just like take some things out to like trash? Yeah, my inventory situation is literally pretty darn screwed. I don't need these here at all. Yeah, my inventory situation is a little bit screwed. Just a little bit. Oh man, if they make an Explorers DX, just give us unlimited storage space like with Rescue Team DX. That's what I want to see. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's go. Dark Hill. All right. We made it to Dark Hill. Is this the one that has like ghost types going through the walls? Like ghastlies that, oh freaking gosh darn it. And you literally can't attack them until they're not in the wall anymore. It's so annoying. I hate it. Yeah, I can't attack through corners like that. Around this point in the original playthrough that you first showed up to this chat. Oh yeah! Oh, memories. Was it, it wasn't Taco's Min at that point. It was a name before that, right? Or was it Taco's first? Was it Tacos first, and then it was something else, and then Lancer? Am I getting things mixed up? Because I know that there have been like 3 names. Might have to remind me about them. Yeah, I remember the first time that you were around the stream was 4 years ago when we did Explorers of Sky, and you came and hopped into the stream. Subway, that's what it was! And I called you Subway! I remember now! So it was Subway, and then it was Tacos, and then it was Lancer. I remember now. It's all coming back to me. I completely forgot that. Yeah, you're right. This playthrough was where. Oh gosh. Oh, okay, never mind. This playthrough was where you first arrived in the stream. Got introduced to the channel, and have been a regular around ever since. Touches my heart. Explorers is one of those games where you remember the story being fantastic, but feel like if you replay it to make sure it aged well. Wait, feel like I should replay it to make sure it aged well and not like a Spy Kids 3, if you know what I mean. I've seen those movies before. I remember like nothing about them, so I wouldn't know for certain, but I take your word for it in regards to likely knowing what you mean there. Like, there are definitely parts of this story that I would change. I don't think it's perfect. I'd still say that it's still my favorite game. But like, makes more money appear on the next floor. Wow. Don't seed. Yeah, freaking. Let's eat that in that case. But yeah, loved it as a kid, but it's not a good movie. Yeah, at least this continues to be a good game even after the fact. But you can notice later how like some things could be handled differently. Like we were mentioning earlier this stream, for example, how, you know, this game really likes to remind you of a lot of things and doesn't really seem to trust you about like remembering the things that just happened. Yeah, look at this. Freaking dough. I'm tempted to go explore more rooms now because of that, but whatever. But yeah, do you have a name after that? I just mentioned that he was Todd Orb. It was Tacos Min from there, and then Lancer. So Subway to Tacos to freaking Tacos Min to Lancer. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Todd Orb, sure. Wouldn't mind that, I suppose. But yeah, yeah, I know nothing about that. There you go. So now you remember properly, then Carvia. Yeah, Bite is like my only thing that I have that's gonna do anything significant to you, I suppose. But yeah, miss you mentioning it. Went to grab it. Ah, gotcha. You just missed it, just like you missed the freaking Crook Wrongski. Okay, I don't know what the hell is going on here, so just be safe from doing this, I guess. See you later, Dusclops. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. Gravity, huh? Well, yeah, you're just missing everything today, huh? It's crazy. Oh, gosh darn you. Yeah, I feel like this story, it still is an incredible story to this day. That it will always hold an incredible place in my heart. But you can definitely tell that, like, you know, some things could have been worded differently. Some things could have been expressed a bit better. And the game, like, I feel like, you know, the game really doesn't need you to remind you at freaking every twist and turn of things that just happened because it doesn't trust you to remember the things that just happened. The first team that we did in the 2018 playthrough was Riolu Eevee is what it was. So we're changing up with a different partner this time. Is what I wanted to do. The same one that we're playing as, though. I was thinking about switching it up for playing as a different Pokemon myself as well. But, you know, considering that I plan on doing, you know, all of the post-game main stuff. All the post-game story, at least. Maybe I shouldn't say all of post-game. We'll see. We'll see how things work out. I wouldn't mind it being with a Pokemon that, like, you know, I really have the feel for and can be real strong and stuff. One that I can really get behind. If this was a playthrough of just doing the main story and that's it, then I totally would have done a different player character myself as well. Gosh darn it. I would totally would have played something else, but because we're doing, like, all the post-game stuff too, then all the post-game story stuff at least. We'll see if we actually wind up doing, like, all dungeons, all post-game stuff there. Pretty cool how you have a real Pokemon next to you, though, an entire Mighty Anna right there. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Just laying right here, being all relaxed and sweet. This dungeon sucks when you're Riolu. Being 15 floors is even worse. Yeah, it's not the best there, is it? So, stun seeds are always good. Okay, neat. But yeah, Riolu Chimchar was your very first team for Explorers. Let's just say, yeah, Focus Punch is yeah. I got freaking Focus Punch on the freaking expedition is the thing. I got the TM for it on the freaking way to the expedition. It was crazy. The luck I had to get that TM. It's ludicrous. I'm so surprised over it. I don't need the power band. I don't need an Oran Berry either, I don't think. Wow, I guess Collectus was just like, screw this Claydol in particular. First Sky Run was Riolu, Vulpix, but I played Darkness many times before that. Gotcha. I don't remember what my first team in Sky would have been. But I played Time so much. I didn't own Explorers of Sky until maybe a couple of years before I was a content creator or something like that. I just kept on replaying Time all the time. Was the thing. Well, bonk. How about you don't? I'm gonna hope that you approach it. I'm just gonna do this and won't do a whole lot, but I need to start using some of the uses of, like, my other moves. Darn it! Darn you! Oh, man. But yeah, I played all the games, and I haven't done, like, every single post-game dungeon in, like, every single game or anything like that, but I've played all the games, like, right as they came out from this point onward and such. I've climbed a long ways up. Wow, look at that, Harmonia. It was true. The future really is a world of darkness. A cluster of lights. It's beautiful, but those lights, isn't that the stockade? Say, Harmonia, the great Dusknoir saved us more than once. He taught us many things too. That's why I really looked up to Dusknoir. But was Dusknoir deceiving us? Even after all this, I still can't believe it. I don't know what to believe anymore. I'm feeling all jumbled up. Klexos. What should we do now? Can we ever stop running? How do we go back to our own world? Everyone at the guild. I wonder how they're doing. The way we disappeared. Are they worried about us? Wigglytuff, Chatot, Bidoof, and everyone else. Wonder if they're doing well. I miss the guild. I want to see everyone. Klexos is feeling pretty down. It's only natural. It's happened so far. It's all so hard to believe. I'm scared too. But I can't give up now. If we don't keep going, Sableye will catch us. I've got to do something to cheer up Klexos. But words of support will seem like false comfort right now. If there was something I could say, something that offers a glimmer of hope. If only there was some hope, we could work toward it. It could be anything. Just need to think of something. No? What is it, Harmonia? Let's find Grovyle. Pardon? You want to go after Grovyle? Why? I don't know if you heard it from the microphone, but there's my doggy groaning in the background. Same question here. I want to know something. You wanted to know something? Oh, I get it. Grovyle went to our world from here the first time, so Grovyle should know how to travel to our world. But isn't Grovyle a bad Pokemon? Didn't he come to our world to steal the time gears? How am I supposed to trust anything he may say? What about you, Harmonia? Do you trust Grovyle, Harmonia? We have to trust him. Well, I can't trust him. Pokemon like that? Never. There's no way that I can trust him. There's just no way, but I understand, Harmonia. I don't know why, but Tusknoir wants to get rid of us. That means the only other Pokemon we know here in the future. That leaves only Grovyle. We don't have any choice. We must pin our hopes on Grovyle. Well then. Okay. Okay, Harmonia. Let's track down Grovyle. Let's meet with Grovyle and ask him how we can get back to our world. Klixos. Let's go, Harmonia. Let's go after Grovyle. Harmonia, thank you. You tried to cheer me up because I was feeling down. Even though you should be just as scared as I am, Harmonia. I'm sorry. Even though I have my closest and most precious friend with me, I worried all alone and almost gave up alone. When, in fact, I'm not alone. I won't give up anymore, because you're by my side. I can be brave, Harmonia. I'm going to be fine now. So, let's keep going, Harmonia. Let's get back to our world, together. Made it to the next area here. Since Grovyle left, it's been one straight shot without any branching paths. So, Grovyle should be ahead of us. Let's go, Harmonia. Let's catch up to Grovyle. Yes, let's do exactly that. I can't store. I can't take. So about that. Yeah, let's go ahead and go here. But yeah, let's go. All right. So yeah, to follow up on your questions there, Mika Blaze, for how familiar I am with the Mystery Dungeon series. I've played all the games in the series, and a freaking video essay I did on the history of the Mystery Dungeon series is the third most popular video on my channel, I'm fairly certain. I'm fairly certain that's my third most popular YouTube video that I've ever made, is one that's talking about the whole history of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series. Second most popular being my Roller Coaster Tycoon video, and my first most popular being how Pokemon lost its magic. Which is a criticism of like the modern state of Pokemon on the Switch. Yeah, I'll freaking recycle when we're back, I guess. I recycle a little bit before we came here, but like I'll recycle some more when we get there. All right, I'll go ahead and munch a few of these and whatnot. But yeah, let's see here. I know that out of curiosity, you know, the first Mystery Dungeon game isn't Pokemon. That I was familiar with, indeed. That I was indeed familiar with. Freaking face the right way, please. I haven't actually played any of the Mystery Dungeon games that aren't Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, though. I have not. I saw that there was the freaking Chocobo Mystery Dungeon on the Switch and whatnot. That I'll probably never play. Because I love these games not because of the gameplay. In fact, like, this gameplay is far from, like, my favorite kind of gameplay, by far. Like, this is definitely not my not necessarily my cup of tea gameplay-wise. It's alrighty, but, you know, it's nothing that I get, like, super excited about gameplay-wise. But I freaking adore these anyway because of the story and music is the thing. So that's why I couldn't really see myself doing something like Chocobo Mystery Dungeon. Oh, well, you should be able to take him out before then, right? Yeah, freaking, you should have just led with that. Should have just led with that there is what you should have done. I don't need it, I don't think. That could be pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna be munching a whole bunch of apples here for a good while. Oh, you're here. You're here, huh? I'll just go ahead and munch a bunch of you. Oh, I like boxes, but like, I don't need a Pecha Berry. I don't think anything in here can poison me, right? I don't think anything can poison me, so it should be a-okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and use Forest Palm here. I see the Probopass approaching from behind there. They're level 29. Alrighty, well, let's keep on being on our merry way here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. There's oh, well, hopefully I don't get poisoned. I think I have some heal seeds anyway for like emergency bailout, so it should be a-okay. Should be a-okay regardless. I may as well eat it. There's no reason not to. But yeah, personally, I really like the PMD game because it really like dungeon crawlers. I feel like it's alrighty. I feel like it's something that I've gotten into a lot more with like Rescue Team DX, like games that actually have like the gameplay like a lot more refined and whatnot. Like, I feel like gameplay-wise, Rescue Team DX is probably the most fun I've had with a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. Like, so many quality of life changes and good things. I already have a Thunder Wave in storage there, but that over, like, I don't need this many Sleep Seeds, whatever. I'll pick up a Thunder Wave, I guess. If anything, it can be sold for a lot if I really want to, you know. Oh, I thought that might be a cutscene there, or something like that. Yeah, I'd love to save my adventure. But yeah, I really like the Rescue Team DX gameplay there. But, you know, it is also nice coming back to this, and it is something that I am into a bit. But yeah, let's see here. Maybe session Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo's Dungeon is one of your favorite Mystery Dungeon games right next to Explorers. Gameplay-wise or story-wise? Must be getting close to the bottom now, Harmonia. Have to catch up to Grovyle soon. Let's keep it up. I love this music where it's like dark, but also kind of somber. I was gonna finish reading the rest of that message, but now it seems like there's more of a cutscene, so I'm gonna see the cutscene first and then I'll read it. Going quite deep. It's not much farther now. If I get through here, I should be at the forest. Sableye are coming. There's no time to waste. That reminds me. Wonder how those two are doing. Have they eluded the Sableye? Get it, this isn't the time. I have to give priority to my own mission no matter what. I vowed to complete it, even if it means making sacrifices. Time to go. You there! Stop! You violated the law! Pay the quarter fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Who's there? You invade this place with no warning? Then you disturb our slumber? Then, without apology, you try to leave? Who's there? Who are you? You dare to anger us? We expect you to pay for these insults. Where are you? Quit hiding and reveal yourself. You accuse us of hiding? We do not hide. We are here. We are Spiritomb. There is no mercy for those who transgress against us. Well, deep sealed runes. And really, story-wise, more for that thing where Bob there, because freaking the story of this game right here has to be like one of my favorite stories ever told, straight up. Even though like telling it could have been handled a bit better, as we've discussed earlier, but it has to be like one of my favorite stories ever told. But yeah, the one on the Switch is really good, improves and fixes some of the things you had with the original gameplay-wise. However, they kind of reworked the story to be less dark and remove some of the features you loved about the original from the minigames. Is this that freaking Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon thing? Giga Drain. Is it that? Just gonna do this. Oh, wow. Didn't realize there was a trap there. I can leave the warp seed. That's what I can do, I suppose. But yeah, Carvia Thunderwave dude, Pikachu should have been your partner. I think Pikachu was either my partner or who I was playing as in that Twitch stream playthrough we did of Rescue Team DX. I'm fairly certain. May as well. May as well, no reason not to here, I suppose. But yeah, and PMD WiiWare stream one, I don't know, maybe we'll do it one day, I'm not sure. I know that there have been English patches made for it now, interestingly enough. But we will eventually one day get through all the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. I don't know if I'll include the WiiWare ones though. So far, like the only Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game that we haven't covered on the channel at all yet is Gates. Is the thing. And we'll cover Gates at some point down the line. But we also need to, we're redoing our PMD2 playthrough right now. I need to redo the Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon playthrough at some point as well, because I was worried this might be a monster house for a hot second when I saw like a bunch of items in here. Because just like this game from 2018, we didn't do like any of the post game, or even the epilogue, I think, and the epilogue is actually really important for the story of Super. But yeah, I didn't do that or any of the post game, so we'll have to redo Super at some point as well. And we'll have to do Gates like literally at all on the channel. Is the thing. Oh gosh darn it. Oh gosh freaking darn it. Well, I guess I'm out of here. See ya. What? Oh. Well, whatever. I'm biting now, I guess. Favorite nostalgia games, people clowned on it because it wasn't Pokemon. I mean, it sounds like it is. So it's literally just the freaking Chocobo Mystery Dungeon thing, Bob. Because it sounds kind of silly on paper. Is the thing. Sure, I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up, I suppose. Well, I got freaking Flume Through again. Oh, I thought that was enough to do it. I have started moving. Whoops. Whoopsie doopsie. What is it? What move is it? Copycat can actually be pretty good, but it's also pretty niche. I'll relearn at Electivire's link shop if I'm feeling spicy. Yeah, IBPMD is also silly on paper, to be fair. But, like... But, I mean... something like a Final Fantasy mystery dungeon wouldn't sound silly at all. Like, a freaking Final Fantasy mystery dungeon sounds like it'd be really cool. But Chocobo mystery dungeon, that sounds hella silly. That's what that sounds like, you know? So, and gotcha, so that was a remake. I know that a lot of people were freaking disappointed there because it wasn't, you know, Pokemon Mystery. But then PMD 1 got a remake anyway, which is really cool to see. And hopefully the same happens for PMD 2 because this straight up is my favorite game. Come on. I'm starting to have second thoughts. It's no longer my favorite game. I missed that attack. Oh, come on. Freaking. Well, rewrote the story, make it less darker, so rename from Final Fantasy Fabo's Chocobo's Dungeon to Chocobo's Dungeon. Everybody. Oh. So that's why it sounded like so much extra silly. Is what's going on there. I'll pick that up, I guess. Whoops, I should not have freaking moved there, should I have? Probably not. Well, see you later, Shelgon. See you later. What's this? Alright, I'll take it. Wow, freaking... Galaxus really has a grudge against a whole lot of... Don't you dare. Don't you even think about it. There's other attacks there. Dark Souls Mystery Dungeon, imagine. If that happened, I'd probably play it, but like, you know. Oh, there's Grovyle. You too. Grovyle, are you okay? Stay back. What? Why? Careful. An enemy lurks nearby. What? Where? That's right. Beside you. Next to me? It can't be this. All those who trespass upon this land, none shall be forgiven. None! Not least of all you. Who is that? Who are you? You ask that of us? Our name is Spiritomb. We are the manifestation of a fusion of spirits. 108 of them! Used to be 109, but no one liked that one guy, so we kicked him out. Careful, you two. That Pokemon is strong. Prepare to take your punishment. You know, I was honestly kind of tempted to give him, like, my freaking Mario and Luigi Fawful voice for a hot second, but I decided against it. Whoops, I hit my 3DS layout. I guess the last game we played was a freaking Luigi's Mansion 2. Think about Mario and Luigi. I hit the wrong button there. Sorry about that. That was the complete wrong button. Let's see here. So how about... So you should just move on to the... Dang it! Well... Ow, rude. So I guess Sucker Punch doesn't need an attack there. Let's use freaking OP Imprison, I guess. Is what we'll do for a hot second. I missed! Gosh, diggity darn you. Well, OP Imprison. That move is actually so insane. Like, I've never used Vulpix in previous playthroughs before. Never had Vulpix as a partner. Never used Imprison. But oh my goodness, it is so dang OP. Like, holy crap. It is so ludicrously OP, and so is Focus Punch. We are so overpowered on this playthrough. It's ridiculous. Look at this. This is so insane. What's happening? Give my fart back. Run away. Oh, what was that? What was all that about? They got spooked and ran. Grovyle! Are you alright? Yeah. I'll be fine. Can you get up? Somehow. That Pokemon was cunning. Went up my nose and took control of my body. So, that was a bad Pokemon? No, that's not true. The Spiritomb was probably upset over us trespassing in its space. It was frightening, because it became so angry that it lost control of itself. But you saw what happened when the situation turned sour. It fled. It's normally a timid Pokemon. There are many such Pokemon here in your future. They are Pokemon who should be good. They have become bitter and twisted because of this world's perpetual darkness. I see. Good Pokemon going bad because of this world. That makes me sad. Hey, you two. Now will you finally trust me?
Somewhat?
To be honest, I don't really trust you, but... I've told you before. There's no point in continuing together if there's no trust between us. I'm leaving.
Oh, wait. I didn't say I don't believe you. To be perfectly honest, we don't know what's what anymore. That's why we want to know as much as we can learn. And yes, I still don't completely trust you, Grovyle, but what you said does make some sense. It just seems to be logical. So please, Grovyle, please tell us what you know. Tell us about this future, and why you came to our world, Grovyle.
So, what if everything I say is a pack of lies?
It's alright. I won't accept everything you say as the truth right away. I'll listen, then decide.
Well, fine. Follow me. Would you like to save your adventure? I would love to save my adventure. Thank you for asking. As always. Very, very relaxed, Doggy.